balanced news and severe weather coverage. This is Fox 11 News at 5.
President Donald Trump announced yesterday he plans to sign an executive order banning mail-in ballots and voting machines.
The president believes that they lead to dishonest and fraudulent elections. Now we're hearing from both sides on the issue. Fox 11's Tony Langfellow brings us balanced news coverage.
The 2026 midterm elections could look much different if President Donald Trump gets his way. During his meeting with Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky Monday, the president stating he wants to ban mail-in voting and voting machines.
We're going to start with an executive order that's being written right now by the best lawyers in the country to end mail-in ballots because they're corrupt.
President Trump went on to say the United States is one of the only countries to use mail-in ballots. However, according to the Associated Press, dozens of countries, including Germany, Switzerland, and the UK, use this method. President Trump claims it makes it easier to cheat the election system.
We got to stop mail-in voting, and the Republicans have to lead the charge. The Democrats want it because they have horrible policy.
With this announcement, it begs the question of whether or not the president actually has authority to end mail-in voting. Constitutionally, there's nothing President Trump can do. The only path to have something changed is through Congress, since states run the elections.
The president really doesn't have control over this. Our elections are locally administered under state laws.
UW-Oshkosh political science professor David Seamers says he'd be surprised if election laws actually get changed from this, especially in such a short window. He says a ban would completely upend the election system.
You need long lead times, you need proper procedures, you need to go through a vetting process.
The Democratic Party of Wisconsin sharing its frustrations, saying banning mail-in voting would be devastating for older adults, the disabled, and veterans.
I think it can disenfranchise people. It can take away their ability to vote, or at least vote with any semblance of convenience. I mean, when I think about our troops that are serving our country overseas, they're not going to be able to make it back to the polling booth on Election Day to cast their vote.
Fox 11 also reached out to the Republican Party of Wisconsin for an interview, but they were unavailable. Instead, they sent us a statement that reads, quote, "Wisconsin has had major election integrity victories over the last year, including enshrining voter ID in the state constitution. Like President Trump, we are dedicated to ensuring all elections are safe and secure," unquote. In Green Bay, Tony Langfellow, Fox 11 News.
Thousands of Wisconsin residents vote by mail-in ballot each year. According to the Wisconsin Elections Commission, nearly 645,000 mail-in absentee ballots were requested by the voters for the 2024 presidential election. That's nearly 20% of all of the votes that are cast in the state.